Yeah, we're back online for a quick little session here. You got the crazy bedhead here. Couldn't sleep, and that whole decision about Camilla was just driving me crazy, trying to figure out what to do with her. I think that's pretty much why we went offline there. We were just kind of wrapped up in how crazy that turn of elements is. But I decided that I'm not going to kill the 10 servants. We're going to lose Camilla as a party member. So we're going to wrap that up, go back there. I've also realized that we missed the secret ending. It's kind of disappointing as well. But we're not sure we're going to do the day or night stream tomorrow because girlfriend's over. So we're going to knock these out quickly here and do it a little bit more, maybe for like an hour. Then maybe I'll be able to get some sleep. Things that we also figured out is my screen is not centered properly, so let's fix that right away, shall we? Sorry, I gotta lean over here for a second. Apologize. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's no way we can save her, but we also, thanks for watching Co, realize we have to take this stuff off the kitten. We're losing a kitty as well. Just take all of her stuff off as well. Not that she poses much threat to us as a unit, but Ring of Power. The real question to figure out who we're gonna replace her with.
Sure.
Also, we went in the basement and found like another pair of boots that we didn't realize were there too. And we're gonna save Flores here since we're saving everybody. Especially since we found out that she's been lying this whole time and she's just like pure evil.
Here I come! One for me. This pain is excruciating.
Bye, my dear. That's the last time we'll hear the voice antics of a one Camilla.
Any shortcuts?
That's unfortunate. I know other people had a big problem with that too. Carnage, I watched his playthrough just to see, like, he had to think he'll make a mercenary.
Let's get to it.
Thankfully, we have a kind of overlap, so we should be able to sort this all out. But oh yeah, we'll get a new party member. And we'll bring Lan back. We like Lan. We got a good. We have a secondary pretty badass bow. We give the Ring of Power to maybe. Possibly social. We don't need we're not using the Minotaurs as much. Oh, we also found where Shule is. She is in the tavern. Let's go do that. There she is. How much gear? come back from Glorian. It doesn't keep you safe now.
Yeah,
No, you have to not come back. Hey, Perfect Frost Mage, man. Thanks for the follow. Super appreciated. Welcome to Night Owls, man. Alright, perhaps we should... Okay, let's go to her dream. Let's do it. I can finally wait to solve this riddle. Oh, but there's... My nightmare is still there. Usually doesn't show up at all, but I think he will attack us when we start altering the very nature of my dream. Better get ready for battle. But I must get ready for battle.
Una Adayana. Una Adayana. Una Adayana. Una Adayana. Amoran Senses.
Can you pass that on?
Una Adayana. Una Adayana.
Riti.
Let's go. Let's go to your dream. I'm ready. Perfect Frost Mage. Cool name. Shula's dream seemed even darker and emptier than before. The smell of smoke and ash lingers in the cold air. But you can't see the nightmare, but you can feel it watching from the dark. The succubus approaches the table reverently as she is approaching a holy altar. Then she hesitates. When Desna asked me, "What do you dream of?" I didn't know anything about dreams. I've been trying to imitate mortals, but I never really understood what I was doing. I filled my dream with so many things, but now I understand why they all burned so easily. They were not real dreams, but how should I put it? Mortals don't actually dream about objects, they dream about ideas. Filling my dreams with those items was like stealing a road sign from its stake, and then claiming I had the entire town in my hands. Avina isn't really dreaming about a loaf of bread. Her dream is about a whole new life, a life where there's no war, a life where she lives in her own house and bakes bread for her beloved. And I'm sure that if I asked anyone about the things I stored here, they'd tell me about the things in their dreams in words, the words they would find happiness. Did Avina's words give you any ideas about how to find your own dream? They did, almost, maybe. I hope so. We'll find out soon enough. This table didn't burn because it's a part of my true dream, a part of the world where I am happy. Now, I just have to find out what this world looks like. The world of my dreams is so close. I can almost see it. Almost. A teapot is on the table. Ashula whispers quietly. She can barely hear her words, but as she speaks, the world changes around you. The smell of smoke and ash is replaced by a fragrant aroma of freshly brewed tea. The teacups are full, and the steam is rising from them. There's a spot of spilled jam, cookie crumbs. I must have baked cookies. This is nice. Planning to drink some tea, a hissing voice full of bitter hatred can be heard in the darkness. You used to drink souls before. How many living souls did you kill, your friend? How many did you torture to death? You don't deserve a life like this. I've done many terrible things. Ashula's voice is quiet but firm. I've ruined many lives, and I've been praying for as long as I live. I will fight until we close the world wound, and even after that, as long as there is evil in Glorian. But I will not give up on my dream. Whatever it is, without it, I won't have the strength to fight. I'll make you pay with your life. Is this the fight?
Let's dance.
This is the fight. Yeah, let's dance. I like that. I like that sentiment. You can dance if you want to.
Here I come!
Never mind. Dresden had a whole other different idea. Jesus Christ. Okay, she had a different idea. She boom, boom, boom. These nightmares will never leave me alone. I know I deserve them, but it's so hard to fight them over and over again. You cannot have dreams without nightmares. They are a price you must pay for your humanity. Yes, I know. Thank you for helping me fight them off. Let's continue. Surrounding the table, I see a house, a large, spacious kitchen, a ray of sunlight coming through the windows, a branch of apples swaying outside. want to have a house of your own? My venomous butterfly, Demelcher's charred, ghostly face twists with torture. You deprived me of my home twice. First, you took Facilium from me. Then I found myself a new refuge in the abyss. But you've destroyed that too. And now you dare dream of a house of your own? I have wronged you badly, and I feel guilty. I'm not trying to make excuses. There is nothing I can say that would excuse what I've done. But you are dead, Demelcher, and I will never forget you. But I will not let you take my life. You don't have the right to live.
Come on!
The hell? Why am I going way the hell over there?
How about this?
Boom, shakalaka! Cheryl looks pale as she wipes away the sweat and tears from her face. You're so close to finding your dream. You're almost there. Yes, I want to see it through to the end. A kitchen, a teapot on a table. Who's sitting at the table? Look, that's me! And there's you. We're chatting, laughing. You're holding my hand with such tender affection. I have really long arms, apparently. So this is my dream. All this time, my dream is about you, about the house we could call our own, about our friendship. No, about love. And maybe even a family. Family, isn't that what the word mortals use to describe people who fill them with happiness? The people they love, they can't live without? You can't be happy, you scum. You don't deserve happiness. I will be happy. I do whatever you want to me, but my dreams are mine forever.
Here I come! I will end you!
That's what you want, right? The monster is gone, and all is peace.
I just want to live here, in the world of mortals, with you. I have solved the goddess's riddle. This is my true dream. I love you. Will you be with me? Will you share my dream?
A home together, I would fight the entire abyss to make this dream come true.
I will never be afraid again. Let the abyss be afraid. It fears and loathes everything it fails to understand. I know how demons think. They'll do everything they can to destroy us, because now they are more afraid of us than anything else in the world.
We kiss her. It's a dream. Her lips tremble slightly. She returns your kiss eagerly. She is being careful, gentle, trying not to hurt you. However, when she realizes that you remain unharmed, she timidly gives way to desire. The former succubus long showed incredible restraint, surpassing her passion for years. But now, as her lips meet yours, she holds nothing back.
This is our happiness, our dream, an Elysium of our own.
Oh, this is really cute. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. Coming off the heels of having to kill Camilla, that was nice. Lost a main party member who's been with us the entire time. The dream world fades away, but Ashila is still in your arms. The kiss you shared in the dream now continues in reality. She presses up against you. You can feel the heat of your body against hers. You want more?
I want everything. Everything I've never known before. Everything I've been waiting to experience for so long.
Now you can do whatever you want.
Yes. Let's go.
Boom.
Groovy.
Whoa, look at the fucking room! Oh, that's cool. As soon as you close the door to study, the two of you fall into each other's arm. Time ceased to exist. You explore every inch of her skin. Her body, once an instrument of torture and murder, now becomes a vessel of overflowing with tenderness and joy. When she reaches the peak of pleasure, you smell the fragrant flowers from her dreams. As she moans in delight, the room becomes a garden filled with wondrous plants of Elysium.
As a succubus, well, I've done plenty of things in my lifetime. But what we just did was unlike anything I have ever experienced. It was the first time I've ever felt love and tenderness. I was so worried that my dream world was the only place I would find redemption. I was afraid that when I returned to reality, I would be a bloodthirsty monster again. But you taught me to see the difference between dreams and reality. The difference between thoughts and deeds. You showed me the importance of the real world. When I took the first steps on this path to redemption, I spent so much time living inside my own head. But you changed that. You introduced me to the mortal world. You made me a part of your life. And together, we have accomplished so many amazing things.
When we're together, what does it feel like?
Feels like freedom. Impossible, indescribable freedom. I can give myself fully to you, and I'm not afraid that you'll hurt me. When I reach for you, I know my touch will bring you happiness. If the demons could feel what I feel with you, even for a moment, they wouldn't want to be controlled by anger and selfishness for another second. They think they have achieved true freedom, but they don't know what true freedom means.
Sounds a little look like Ember right now. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. I wonder if anyone... I gotta look that up. The voice actor in this game is great, but it does sound a little bit like Ember right now.
So many things. There are too many to name. For instance, do you remember Aurilu's lab? The demon got into my head and revealed my horrible thoughts and unholy desires to everyone. Anyone else would have sent me away right then, but you taught me that I shouldn't confuse desires with deeds. It was my actions, not my thoughts, that mattered. My desires did not warrant punishment for myself or anyone else.
Man, the VA in this game is so good.
In the slums of Illusioniera, I told you about my time in the city. I shared the one good memory I had of Illusioniera, and you showed me how to turn that simple memory into a good deed. Did my actions make a difference? Did I help that small demon in any way? I don't know. You taught me how easy it is to bring a small measure of hope and goodness into the world, and how much joy can be found in a single act of kindness. You see now? If it hadn't been for you, I would still be lost in my fears, illusions, and doubts. They're the flowers of Elysium. But how did they get here? Perhaps it's a gift from the goddess. Or perhaps our happiness summoned them into our world. All I know is that it's a miracle. I can't explain how these flowers appeared, but I believe that they're a good omen, a sign of new life. I know I feel the same. The real world is waiting for us. So big, and yet so fragile. We'll save it, together. And then we'll come back here, to a place as real as our happiness. We'll return to our very own Elysium.
But we can stay here a little longer, can't we? Damn right we can. No more fear, just freedom and happiness. Looked like she was down on her knees there.
Groovy.
Alright. Fucking cool. That was really sweet.
All right.
Especially coming off the heels of losing Camilla. Who are we going to bring to replace her in the roster? She had her melee role. Bring Lan. We could bring Lan and Yoshi. Bring Wolf. He's got like that dual wield damage going on for him. Similar equipment set. Giving Ragey here. He's got some good attacks, decent AC. Virtually no utility. Bringing Hammernuts here. Another guy we could bring along. I think we're gonna dish out Lan and some gear first, mainly because we have a mission to do with him. The Shule is coming with us forever from now on, by the way, because she's the only person that has trickery and perception maxed all the way out too, I believe. Yeah. So that's a thing. Give her the cat too, maybe? So much equipment to sort out. Don't think she'll need that. That's what she needs. Give him the ring of power. That jewelry. There's a monk robe we could have bought. I think right where it was. We didn't buy it. Said, oh, that would be good for land. I chose not to purchase it. I think we get dexterity. He's got the perfect strike. Roll of Shade. I'm not sure who I'm going to give that to. It's such a good bow. Our main squeeze has got most of the archery stuff, and I'm not going to steal it from her. Taking these back. Don't get used to them, buddy. think that's about where we're at with LAN. I don't have any X boots or anything that jump out at me. So also got to gain a bunch of some levels. I think we just pumped Sacred Huntsman the entire time and never looked back. We never thought we'd ever use them again. Oh, well, thankfully that is the build. Yeah, it's like most of the level 17 is greater snapshot, but I think we have that already. Yeah, we do have it already. We're supposed to get like power attack or something stupid on it, because I see that we have dazzling display here. I'm just gonna take extra vein weapon here. Saw it on the list. I recommend Find Traps, which makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. Well, these are level 2 spells. We don't really have any use for any of these. Especially since none of them are communal. It's magical vestment. Oh, this is a level 5 spell. Jesus. Have righteous might. I might need Stone Skinny Communal, so I'm gonna grab that. I don't know. Demons of Magic, so they're the ones I hate the most. I'm gonna take spell resistance here. I may not need it, but last level there. I think I may have screwed this one up along the way, but... where we're at now. The spell luster that we get her is fucking crazy. It's all over the place. They don't care what you got at level 6, do they? Picture seeing communal. I'm not sure what else to take. Heal. Wonder. Yoshi always was a bit of a beast. Already has parting heavy, Jesus. Jesus. I think that's land already done pretty much all the way. Okay. Yoshi, on the other hand, not quite as much. There. So, Yoshi will get this for... Oh, maybe not that one. Where's the tail one? Maybe another. Oh, shoot that. Should have better cloaks for her somewhere over there. Take that one. Take those two, please. Extra gore attack. It's plus strength bonus. It's simple as that. I feel like that's a really good one to have. I feel like that's a little too much. What bracers we could land? We give them armor bracers, never mind. I think we can find some better armor for him. We'll deal with that when we come. And +4, right? Yeah. Okay. Hey, not bad. Unbuffed. Looking at 42 AC. 35 to hit. All right. All right. All right. I'm gonna give her the vanishing cape. Okay, that answers that question. Okay, no, that's alright. Jesus Christ, look at how many attacks she has. Lands up there. Wow, that took a lot, chat.
Finally.
But it was worth it. We have to adjust this here too now. I'm casting Bless, so he doesn't have to. Is somebody able to cast Remove Fear? We delay poison communal. Well, there's protection from evil communal. That doesn't work. Flat 1 minute. I hate that they're flat 1 minute versus 1 minute per level. Interesting. Overall, right? Here's where we lose a bunch of stuff. Not the worst. Yeah, I'll cover. That should cover most of the spells. I think we'll be okay. We did have to figure that out though, so we didn't want to get out in the field and find out that we didn't have any of our main buffs. That we were casting on everyone. Oh, that was a gift to Grigor. Okay. Blazing Spirit still lives in the relic forged from its burning brand. 3 spellcasters, a fierce priestess, a wise druid, and a sinister necromancer arrived in Dresden. All 3 are seeking permission to cast their spells on the relic. The commander has to decide who to do it. Well, these are the tridents, okay. take the druid. I think this sounds the most interesting. And the can't cast spells. Oh, the stage plays is done. Okay. That's cool. Let's do that. Kishmera looks the same as before, but far more wary. So it's true. The commander has returned from the dead. We all heard all manners of rumors, but we did not know what to believe. So I came here for myself to be sure it was true, and not yet another trick. What's the news from Winter Sun? I thought time would heal Winter Sun, but it hasn't been easy. People gradually return to their lives, but the mere sight of their homeland brought back memories of the atrocity. This is why when the demons returned, we didn't fight the way we should have. What will you do now? We will leave and search for a better place. A place called home all these centuries no longer accepts us. There are too many ghosts here, too many memories. I do not know where we go, but I will pray to the spirits we'll find a new place. Farewell. Farewell. Oh. Ah, Commander, good day to you. I'm cheering for the next door theater. Remember me? Here's the score. We finished rehearsing. We're ready to stage the world premiere. Our play to export. The grandma sent me to invite you. We're ready to get started. Right. Watch the show. This should be cool. Just helping me forget the fact that we had to kill a main character at the beginning of the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come. Every participant in the crusade has been awaited with bated breath. The day then we, the Next Door Theater, finally present to you our newest production. Theater! Gregor Castle's thoughtful look at Ember. The elf's joy is reflected on the dwarf's stern face by a slight smile. The massive prop catapulted behind the grandma creaks loudly and somewhat ominously in time with her words. At least you hope it's a prop. Grandma Gentle, the director. Today we return to the recent past, to one of the first victories won by the commander. Our show is dedicated to the 3 grandiose, credible, mind-blowing, exciting, large-scale, grand, and legendary events, many of which you probably witnessed firsthand. And as the director and playwright, I feel humbled and honored too, captivated by her own speech. Grandma brandishes her ladle with a wild enthusiasm and accidentally touches, but only lightly, one of the catapult's levers. This person. You heard theatrically loud whisper from the ranks. Does anyone remember what we used to load the catapult? I have a better question. What did the projectile hit? I see something that resembles a plume of smoke in a place similar to the one where we left the crates our props are in. I put a cherry pie in the catapult bucket. I have a secret snack during the performance, and now it flew away. Stop picnicking! The show must go on, even if we are left without costumes and props. If something does not go according to plan, improvise! Having whispered these instructions quite lively to the crew, Grandma gently gives her beaming for the others. Nothing more than a few fireworks to celebrate our premiere, and now we shall begin. Hurrah for the premiere! In the year 4715, in the area of Dresden, a figure appears in the front of armor awaiting his orders. It is their leader, the Knight Commander. My heart burns. Before inspiring his army with a stirring speech, the commander pauses, preparing to say the most important words. Courage. My heart burns with courage. Courage! The delighted Lampkin says proudly, feeling inspired and almost without hesitation. We will never give up. Onward, my warriors! Commander's speech was certainly inspiring, but he understood it wasn't enough to face the up-and-coming dangers. He needed to describe the goal to the army and give real hope to the soldiers, and so the commander explained. Grandma throws an encouraging glance at Lampkin, and Lampkin throws a pleading glance at you. Rory the warrior and Roger the warrior were ready wrongly in a brutal brewery. What the fuck? Like an arrow, we will fly to our goal. We rush to our goal. Landkin pauses to prepare the last few words and prepare. Lidseed, an ancient Aslandian battle cry, and a spell for good luck. And then, with his army properly inspired, the commander explained the details of his grand strategic plan. As we all know, the commander planned to disperse the enemy's legions by charging on the back of a huge, formidable mountain goat. Grandma pauses and glances askew at the quite ordinary pony standing near the edge of the stage. A huge, but miniature mountain goat of rare pony-like breed! Are we completely sure Pretzel is up to the task? I haven't been on any of his rehearsals, but he definitely doesn't look like he's ready to ride down demonic legions. Not to worry, our esteemed sound master is backstage, and he will lure Pretzel with a carrot. Our pony can move as fast as a hurricane for a carrot. He would charge a baler if any baler were foolish enough to stand between Pretzel and his carrot. It seems to me that something has gone wrong. Do you know how many ponies I had to audition for this role? An entire herd! This was the only one that was any good. He did this trick perfectly during rehearsals. I don't know why he just decided to dig his heels in now. Oh, Pretzel, how you've let me down. And now that all of you have witnessed the most spectacular, dramatic, and impressive circulation of our play, let's return to reality for a moment to welcome the person who we are all gathered here to celebrate, the Commander. After all, this was one of his earliest adventures. What do you say, Commander? Do you like your show? I had so much fun. Of course, sure. The mysterious smile appears on Grandma's face. Believe it or not, Commander, but every true comedian knows their calling is to provoke laughter and smiles, not necessarily on stage, and it need not be successful, professional, and perfectly organized performance. Sometimes our art exceeds the limitations of the stage. And now, unfortunately, the time has come to say goodbye. We were with you almost from the first day, but now the show is over, and the next door theater troupe has other places to be and other plays to perform. Players gotta play. That was super neat, though.
Want to fight?
They reminded me a
Sure.
little bit, although not the players from Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, which is an amazing movie if you've never seen it. Richard Dreyfuss, Tim Roth, and Gary Oldman. Yes, you heard me right. Those are the three
Let's
people.
go.
Absolutely star-studded cast. It's an amazing play. Super funny. A little highbrow because it takes place in between the play Hamlet, so knowing the structure of that play definitely does help, but man, what a great movie. I'm gonna go back to the Citadel. I think we've done most of the stuff we wanted to do. We decided what we're doing with Camilla. So we weren't super happy about it, but it's done. We cemented our romance with the Shulette. Really, that was really sweet. We really enjoyed that. We got to enjoy the fun, whimsical play of the Next Door Theater Company, and they've gone off to their next adventure now.
Let's get to it.
It's time to go get the Mongols back with Lan. So Chief Saul can see his tribe one last time. We're not doing that one because we still can't rank up anyone. Okay. 40 champions. How many days is this one again? This is always 2 days, right? If I recall, and it's 5. We already at 100. This is 3 days. Okay, we'll issue that one. We do use them. Oh, I also want to take on the lap. That's something I should have probably done right off the bat after Lur's Falls.
All right.
That only good robe for monks. I was like, I should have bought this for land. I can't remember now. Oh, alright, never mind. Never mind. We haven't rested. Oh, what are we missing? Rice? Definitely got to go on a shopping spree
Could you
for
reach a
food
little
and
in front
stuff.
of me, gnome boy? I would like to conduct a personal observation of this process.
Could you slowly die in front of me? I wouldn't mind seeing that for myself either.
That's good. I like that. That was funny. These plants don't die. Do we have anything we want to store? Yeah, probably a ton of stuff. Actually, I think I'll keep that necklace on me for a bit. A lot of this stuff just can be sold, I think. We got a ton of overlap. Now we're all rested up. Man. We've got some wisdom brain apparently. We lost 2 party members. We lost one Doug and we lost Camilla. We didn't figure out how to recruit Trevor, although I feel like that was a thing. I also don't know exactly where we need to go to save Land's people. Definitely not the Nameless Ruins. Maybe the Desolate Thicket. Valley of Temple, maybe? It is the Valley of Temple, alright. But that doesn't matter. What we need to do is get to Plurus Falls. Do the lab. I think we're gonna possibly do that next by the looks of it. Nothing over here, nothing down here. Right, this is all cleared off. Every possible thing you can imagine. Part of me thinks I should maybe go to the heart of the riddle and do some of Nenio's stuff as well. Take out this army here. I feel like that's a joke. Holy shit!
You screwed it up!
not see that coming. Alright. We are going to start recruiting assassins, apparently. Holy fuck. Thank God. I'm gonna drop these monks and get some real range units. Ring evasion. Okay. We've had a couple of these. I should have saved before I did that. Let's give this another shot. Wow, that was barely any of my team back. Jesus Christ. Elementals are hardcore. Holy shit. Nope. We are not ready for that one. Nope, 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 nope. Love those double turns. Where you going, dude? Yeah, you guys got nothing. I hate how it keeps saying I've never been there, even though I have. Probably wants to just grab Greybor and just like... We've been everywhere. That should just clear that off the map. It was driving my OCD crazy. Yes. The bits of it is we're just going to go back to enter here and rest again.
Finally.
These are immune to fatigue. I know what happened there. I'm a dum-dum-num-num. I'll have to fix that. Sure. Actually, I think we got a couple of these now. It's better than legendary proportions. Yeah, okay, it's better. We'll do some... Oh, she can do some ice, but we'll do sea mantle. That's what we wanted.
The burned girl's injuries can be healed, but the treatment will not be cheap. As regards her mental wounds, I am not sure that science is yet advanced enough to help her.
What? I need to be healed? But Nenio, I'm not even sick.
I do love Ember. Maybe we'll bring it after we're done using land. I'm not sure. But to find that out, you'll have to come back and tune in tomorrow. I will try and be online for the regular day stream and night stream. It will depend. We got a beautiful girlfriend here, and definitely need to get her some attention and time too. But we're getting very close and wrapping a lot of things up in the game, so we'd definitely like to see that here. We've got most of our companion quests done now. We've got Nenio's puzzles to do. We got Darren's strange entity to do. And rescuing Land's people. And that pretty much sums up that cycle. And then we have to go rescue the lab and do some other events. So, like, we're getting there, chat. We're getting there really close. And I hope that you'll come along and join me for it. So thank you everywhere. Thank you everyone. Wherever you are in the world watching this, whether it be live or on one of the VODs, just know that I appreciate your support. If you have anything you'd like to ask me, you can hit me up on any one of my socials. They're generally displayed on any one of my splash screens. And thank you very much. I hope to see you again soon. Ciao, everybody.